Scientists at the University of Queensland studying humpback whale communication have begun to decode the secret language of the deep.
So a song is a sexual signal, we think, aimed at females. Our continental shelf is actually quite close to the coast, and what they tend to do when they migrate is follow this continental shelf line. And what the males do is they sing this song in the hope to attract females as they're migrating or in the breeding grounds. It's quite a long and complex signal, but it's made up of units and phrases and themes, rather like the way we would sing a song. And this can go on for hours and hours and hours. The main area that I'm interested in is how they change their communication strategy in various noise conditions. The song is incredibly noisy, and if you've got 2 or 3 singers in the area, it's really, really noisy in the ocean. For us, we've measured it about maybe 180 to 200 dB. So how do they manage to communicate to each other with all that noise going on?
We asked ourselves whether it would be possible to emulate a male humpback, to write our own love song and then play it using the instruments of an orchestra, to serenade a humpback ourselves.
This is a fantastic opportunity. What we wanted to do for Optus was to create a piece of music that captured an emotion, that communicated an emotion, and it's very rare that you get to do that for that sake, as well as having something that is particularly unique. How we did that was we needed to assemble a group of sounds that were going to be the basis of the musical composition. We played a bunch of real whale sounds to some musicians and identified the ones that we thought we could make musical, and then we put it together. We wrote a piece of music around using those sounds.
Such a beautiful idea. The nature is the first thing that Optus really loves, but most importantly it's about striving for something that's impossible. Really inherent in Optus are values we hold dear about striving to do better, about human endeavour, about achieving the impossible. And the idea that, we could somehow connect with a whale and talk to them really excites us as people, and there's something about the way in which we strive to go about our own business. Add to that, it's clearly a beautiful idea, and the two together just made magic.
To shoot a full orchestra on a barge with a camera crew on it, it's pretty tricky to do. You get a barge in very close, get people on and off very easily, so if they want to have a toilet break or whatever, or it gets too hot for them, because they were actually working under pretty extreme conditions. I think it's good that Optus have had the courage to make an ad that it's a thing about humanity, It's a pretty special film. And I think people will get that sort of message out of this commercial.
We've already started doing something similar to that. We've already played back their own sounds back to them, and we found that some whales get attracted. Some whales will approach the boat, whereas other whales may actually avoid those sounds. So what you guys are trying to do, I would say that anything's possible.